Hello, and welcome to Squad News. I'm Amelia Klemke. 70% of all American teenagers own smartphones, according to a new Nielsen study. No wonder there are new social media apps released every day. Social media makes the lives of many military members and their families a lot easier. They are able to talk to their friends and family all around the world. But social media isn't always used in the friendliest ways. With the rise of social media came a new problem: cyberbullying. One of the newest trending apps, Yik Yak, is contributing to that problem.
Yik Yak is a location-based app that was intended to be a bulletin board for college students. It eventually gained popularity in high schools and enabled cyberbullies to anonymously post hurtful comments about their peers. The creators claim they never intended for the app to contribute to the cyberbullying epidemic.
It allows you to do anonymous posts to people that are in your area, geographically speaking, without them knowing who you are. So kind of like Twitter, but really don't know who's saying what to who.
When people were asked the question, "How do you feel about cyberbullies who hide behind computer screens?" every answer was very similar.
They're just bad people, because it's not like they're doing it for attention since it's anonymous. They're not even getting recognition for the bad things they're saying. So like there's no point in them doing that, and it's like just a mean thing to do.
Both. I think there are some people that are that's a cowardly act to not confront someone face to face and say what you think, even if that's wrong too, if it's to bully someone, but to do it from behind the scenes, that's kind of like going behind someone's back, so to speak.
But because it's anonymous, nothing really great can come from it. There's no other reason why you would do that. So it's like, I don't know, it's a coward's game.
I feel like they're cowards and that they're using their computer to just hide behind.
High school students share their experiences and reactions to cyberbullying.
There were some instances where people were talking about me, and since it's anonymous, I didn't know who it was, but there were like some not nice things said, so I got rid of it. It kind of hurts because I didn't think anybody thought that of me, because why would you think that of somebody you don't really know? Or why would you think that and be anonymous about it and not tell me about it?
I have been a victim of cyberbullying. For all high schoolers, we know how cyberbullying can be.
I don't know, one day they're gonna get what's coming to them, it's like karma. So you treat people how you want to be treated.
The sad truth is that 95% of teens have witnessed cyberbullying. Of those 95%, 90% of them ignored it. Cyberbullying has caused not only countless teens to become depressed, but commit suicide. It is the third leading cause of death in teens and increasing every day. If teenagers don't take a stand, the repercussions could be unimaginable.
All around the world, there are military installations. One thing that service members and their families can count on is that there will be an AFN nearby to keep them up to date. American Forces Network is responsible for informing the public about upcoming events, command announcements, and interesting opportunities.
The American Forces Network, or AFN, is responsible for informing the military community worldwide. They do this in two ways: over the airwaves and on the screen. Airman First Class Justin Stokes has been on both sides, behind the microphone and behind the camera.
Transition between TV and radio is kind of easy because there are some similarities with TV and radio. Of course, they do have their differences.
As anyone could see, there are obvious differences between TV news and radio broadcasting. While the basics of storytelling are the same, there are some very apparent differences.
Going from radio to TV, you do have to kind of change up your delivery when it comes to doing stories. Radio, it's a little bit more laid back, but going from radio to news, as far as what you do when you tell a story, you have to sound like a regular newscaster, and you have to actually tell the story in a very elegant, more proper, projected way. The transition is kind of easy. You're still telling a story.
Soccer, like most other sports, has its star athletes, but sometimes key players aren't on the field. On cold, rainy days, it is often hard to support your team. But that's what the benchwarmers of Yokota and Zama's boys soccer teams do every day, come rain or shine.
The Yokota boys soccer team took on the Zama Trojans last night on Yokota's home field. All of the boys worked their hardest, even the ones that weren't on the field. Some of the most important members of the team don't play. They're the benchwarmers. They boost team morale and give it their all.
At practice, do you think you work as hard as the starters or harder? I work as hard. The entire team works pretty hard all together.
Oh, we work harder. We work harder. I give 110% of practice.
What keeps you motivated throughout the season to keep improving?
The fact that I might finally see the field, be able to play on the field one day.
Because we know that we're players in our hearts, and encouraging the team is what motivates us. That's what it is.
He's got good energy.
It is no surprise these so-called bench warmers leave a positive impact on the team. They promise to stay motivated and work their hardest to make it to the top.
Thank you for joining us at Squad News. Hope you tune in next time.